In this video, I'm going to introduce you to Google Keep. Google Keep is a brand new note-taking application from Google. It's one of those additional under-the-radar tools that we don't hear a lot about that Google has for you that you can use to increase your productivity. So you just need to go to google.com/keep, make sure you're logged into your Google account, and then simply choose Try Google Keep. Now you can choose how you want to use it. For this example, we're going to use the web version, but as you can see, you can use it for iOS device, for iPhones, for Android phones, and for the Chrome browser as well. So I'm just going to click on the web version here, so the web version, and I'm going to log in here. Now you can choose take a note. So that's really what it is. It's a note taking app. So instead of you having sticky notes all over the place, you can take notes. So I'm going to start with my note here. I've got my title, and we are going to say to do today, and you could say May 25th. And then we're going to take a note here on this. So to do today, May 25th, I'll say call dog groomer, check, set up new auto webinar, email 20 or 10 new JVs, promote new keyword software affiliate offer, and then pick up kids from school. Okay, so there's the to-do list. The cool thing is you can set a reminder for this list or for this note. So this is like a to-do list. So I could set it to remind me later on in the day at, let's say, 8 p.m. Or I could get very custom with this and say, not at 8 p.m. I want to customize this and say at 1 o'clock p.m. 1 o'clock p.m. Could you please, check in on me, that kind of thing. So that way I know at 1 o'clock p.m. I can, be checked in on and know what's going on with this note, where I'm at for the day, what jobs I'm getting done. You could set a very simple task-oriented thing. I could say webinar, coaching call, webinar, and I could say coaching call tonight. And then I could set the reminder to tell me at, let's say, later today, but let's set it in particular at, let's say, 9 o'clock p.m. 9 o'clock p.m. Actually, let's go 6 o'clock p.m. There it is. So at 6 o'clock p.m., we've got a coaching call tonight. So make sure that you do that. So let's set that to custom, and let's say 6 o'clock p.m. for that, and then click on save. So there it is, and then that's going to set a reminder to me. I could also share this with somebody else. Let's say you're doing this webinar with somebody else, you could share that Google Keep note with them. You can also go in here, you could change the color of that so it stands out, so it's different from the other notes as well. I can come in here and do the same and make this note stand out in red. So now you can see how I've done that. I click on this to share. I can also add an image to it if I really wanted to. You can always add an image to any note that you're working on. So I just click into that note. I can add an image, and let's just find an image here that we want to add. So let's just add an image of this house here. Again, the only time you want to add images is most likely if they relate to what you're working on for that date. That would make the most sense. So you can add images, you can delete them, as you see here, if you decide that you don't want to use an image there. Anytime, just click on done, and then you want to take a new note, you just start writing right there. You can also come over here on the left hand side and you can create labels. Labels allow you to identify certain types of things. So I could say promotions. So if I've got, or let's say webinars, right? So I've got webinars, and this is a label saying, hey, these are webinars. And then let's say I make another label for to-do list. So to-do list is going to be my other label. So this is for my coaching call webinar, just to remind me of that. So I can go right over here, choose add label on the little three dots down, and then choose webinar. So it's going to be listed under there. Then right here I could go add label, and this one's going to go under to-do list. It's kind of like categorizing my notes. And then I could click in here to just the webinar notes. Just click on that, and that would bring up all the webinars so I know all my webinars that are coming up. So I can also do the same with to-do lists and see all my to-do lists. Okay, so this is my to-do list for May 25th. This is my to-do list for May 26th. You've got all your to-do lists all archived in here, and it's very powerful to be able to go back and see, okay, what did I not accomplish? What did I get accomplished? And Google Keep is just another very good tool for being productive. So check it out, google.com/keep. Make sure you're logged into your Google account and you're off to the races with a way to be productive and to get more done in your day.